Out for another day. Nothing so far. Here's some of these mushrooms. Not sure what these are called. Used to be people all over this woods out here. You don't see anybody now. Tells you something. I think I might have found my first morel in about 2 years. Last year I think I found a couple of little tiny ones, but here's actually a sponge. If you can see that or not. Some has already been through here. You can see how they took the May apples off. Somebody must have found a couple here. Anyway, right there she is. It's getting dried up even. That thing's been up for a couple days. Usually you find one of these, there's a couple more around, but I don't see any other ones. Just a miracle to find that. Not sure what the heck these are. Never eat anything unless you're 100% sure of it. What do you think, dog? Did you spot that? I always stick to morels. I'm gonna pick that son of a gun. I try to make sure I don't get no dirt on them. I actually found another one here. Kind of a smaller one. Just kind of in shock. Here's my mushroom stick. You gotta have an old flagpole, part of an old flagpole. Anyway, there's another one. Heck yeah. Look at this big oak tree. What do you think, buddy? That is a big oak tree. Wow, thing's huge. If I can give you some type of a comparison here, but that thing's monstrous. That old boy's been here a long time. What do you think, buddy? 2 mushrooms. Found 2 mushrooms and walked probably an hour. It does not look good. Does not look good at all. Nice day out anyway. I got 2 mushrooms, maybe enough for a sandwich if I'm lucky. I always make sandwiches out of them. Old morel. Tell you what, I had to work for them 2 mushrooms. It's probably an hour. Wore my dog out. Probably spent, I don't know, $10 in gas. This is May 10th, 2023. It's about 4 p.m. here. Just a beautiful day out. Anyway, Gotta see if I can pick up a couple more from out of here. The elusive morel. You gonna climb the tree? I'd never get her down. Imagine she went up that top limb up there. I've called the fire department. So yeah, I got a dog in a tree. All right, let's go. Ready? Are you ready? I'm just about 50 feet from that tree. That's how hard it is to see that. I'm finding like one. Usually you find these in patches, you know, or at least a couple. Just finding one. But there's like a mayapple leaf laying over it. That's a nice mushroom there. That's the way you want to find them there. We're like in the middle of the season here. I've been out. See, this is my third time out. Found 3 today so far. Got my trusty mushroom dog with me. So bad this year I had to bring a dog along. Don't see any more of them, but just a really nice mushroom. I just pull these out or break them off, whatever. Some people just cut them off. I just kind of break it off. See, I left some of it there, maybe some spores or something. Might grow another one. Just a nice mushroom. Just a nice morel. It's like mid-season morel. Next phase are really big yellow ones. But these are, I'm just so happy I found 3 of them so far. I think it's been 2 years. Because last year I had to buy some, so. But anyway, just a nice morel. Nice fresh one. A lot of them I've been finding really dry. That's what it's all about right there. Just found another one here. It's a nice morel there. About the same size as the other one. There's just a really nice morel there. It's probably been up maybe today or yesterday. Ants all over me and flies. Look at that, ants come out of that. Look at all of them in there. Ant City. That's why you always make sure you wash these before you eat them. It always pays to go back and look. I went through this several times, didn't see any more of them. I went back where I found that first one. I found another one. Just goes to show you got to keep going over the areas. There's one of the May apples. Bloom there. Yeah, it's almost impossible to see some of these, even though they're real bright yellow. Really hidden in here. See, there it is. Look at that. Wow. Ain't that cool? I get so excited because I am barely even finding these anymore. It's so hard to find a good place to hunt them, and the weather's been horrible. Northern Illinois here. Just so neat to find them. Yep, here's number 5. I thought I had 5. I got this had 4 of them. Anyway, number 5 there, not too bad. Not real huge. The bee on me. Ants and bees, and I'll take it. Here's what one of these false morels look like. That's what I call it, a false morel. Usually when they're up, you find morels. Them things are been up for a few days. What do you think of that? Get on that. Find the trail, buddy. Track them down. Got my mushroom dog here. What do you think? Well, we got 5 so far, so a lot better than last year. At least I got something to eat. Nice and quiet out here. Hope I can pick a few more up before I head back to the truck. Who knows? I'm already way ahead of the game. Get on it. Gotta leash my dog, because if I didn't, she'd be gone in about 2 seconds. So take a chance down here along the bike path. Never been down here before. Don't look very good for mushrooms, so it's really thick. Old railroad came through here, I think. Years ago they sold these easements off. Not sure what railway that was. Pretty neat going down through here. My mushroom dog's still going. Pretty scary morel hunting these days. A lot of work. There goes my dog. What do you think, dog? Any mushrooms here? This stuff, see how thick this stuff is. If there's a mushroom in there, you never find it. Found 5 mushrooms today, and they're out in the open, kind of in the woods. They run underneath any dead elms. Usually find them under dead elm trees, American elm. I think this is the last day of hunting season for turkey today, the 10th. There they go. There it is. 5 mushrooms, 2 hours. The elusive morel. I'm happy. I did better than last year, so just really thankful. Got some good exercise. Beautiful day. I'll tell you what, I have walked and walked and walked maybe for another 40 minutes and have not even seen the sign of a morel. This is the 12th of May. I mean, The foliage is really high. Looks like it's going to be another bust year. I did find 5 last couple days ago. But here's some stuff here. I don't know what the heck they call that stuff. It's on the base of this elm tree. Dead old elm tree. Not very good, I can tell you that. The only good thing is I'm getting some exercise. But I still remain positive, but it don't look good. You can see here all these rotting trees put nutrients back into the soil. Look at that, it's all broke down. Like a real fine powdery mulch. That's how rich the soil is in here. Anything living in there? Found another hole. Forgot my flashlight. See if something's living in here. It's all hollowed out. Conclusion, I found nothing today. Pretty bad. Lots of dead elm trees. Not a one. Got some exercise. Got to come out and clear my brain. That needs to be done quite often. There's a big dead elm right there. This non-existing. This is May 12th here in Illinois, northern Illinois. I think the season's over with. I found 5 2 days ago and they were yellow. And not a one today. I've been everywhere. That's a nice elm there that died probably maybe a few years ago. American elm. Just nothing. Not a thing. There's an ant hill and a bumblebee. Looks like he's gonna kill one of them ants. It's nice to come out and see nature, you know. I always see something different when I come out. Someone will walk out in their backyard tonight and find 50 of them. This goes to show you how things work. Usually this woods out here, there used to be so many people coming through here at this time of the year. Nobody. This goes to show you how these woods can produce mushrooms. I used to find 5 and 6 pounds out here. And this goes to show you how these woods can produce, and then all of a sudden they don't. I don't know what the heck it is. I know we've had some cold springs here, so that could have something to do with it. Who knows? But anyway, thanks for coming along. Good luck mushroom hunting. Hope you do better than I did. But I'm thankful I found 5. At least I can make a couple sandwiches and I can't believe it. I found a mushroom. Wasn't even the ground, just laying there. I don't know if somebody dropped it or a deer pulled it out. One little tiny dark one. Yep, I didn't get skunked today anyway. This goes to show you gotta think positive. Still out looking for the elusive morel. This is May 15th here in northern Illinois. Just want to show you something pretty rare here. This is a plant, what they call ginseng. This is probably about 10 inches tall. Don't know a whole lot about it. There could be some young ones down here. I know it's really rare for this area. I just hardly ever see it. I know older people have told me that they used to hunt it here, but they don't find it anymore. I haven't seen it. It's been overhunted for years here. Here's another one over here I want to show you real quick. It's just coming out. There's a young one down there. Don't really know a whole lot about it. It's just a really neat plant that was overhunted in the day. It's got a lot of properties to it, but just rare find it in here in Illinois. I actually found a mushroom down here. I'm going to take you down and show you. It's like impossible this year to find a mushroom. Last year was horrible too. I found, I think, 5 or 6 mushrooms this year. Not very big ones, but I was thankful to get them. I went out the other day and hunted for probably 2 or 3 hours, found one little one. I found one down here. I was going to show it to you. This is an incredible find. It's like finding a nugget of gold. I tried to buy some and they were gone by the time I got there. So I'm going to show this to you. It's late in the season, so you usually see the big ones come up. It's telling you at the end of the season, the big yellow ones. But anyway, here's a dead elm. It was the last tree I checked. You can see the vines are overtaking it. It's just about sunset here. Big elm. One mushroom. Looks like something even started eating on it. It's a nice mushroom there. It's bent over. Something must have been on top of it or something. I didn't get up. It's a nice morel. This was the last tree I checked coming out, and I couldn't believe. I almost like them. I'm still in shock over it. I've seen this. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it. I'm almost scared to pick it. It's like, so I can get him out of there. Putting up a fight. Didn't want to come out. I leave part of it in the ground. Nice mushroom. Usually find these in a patch, you know, maybe 10 or 15 or 20 of them. Just one. I'll tell you one thing, I am really thankful. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Elm Tree. Usually when I find a few mushrooms underneath a tree, I come back and check a couple days later. I've seen some dark ones early in the spring, and then come in the fall, you might, or not fall, but later in the spring, you'll find some of these yellow ones. Really happy. It's a nice mushroom there. That's bigger than the ones I found a few days back. Just rare. Really rare. Oh well, I just want to show you a couple of rare things here. The elusive morel and the ginseng. Big ferns. Neat old morel. I know a lot of people find a lot of these in other parts of the country, but tell you what, I used to find a lot of them here, but anymore it's getting rare. Anyway, Gotta take this guy back, put it in the frying pan, and celebrate. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great summer.